One more lap.
All right, smooth here. Yeah.
Chicken flag, chicken flag.
Shit. Shit.
25th right now.
Didn't we race against that team before? It was just named Ray.
Ray Havana.
Yeah.
Ray.
Got the old baseball song, center field.
54 people in the race.
Man, coach. Team shit show.
Not sure what lobby we're in, but I don't recognize a lot of these. Except for Ray Havana. He was a disaster toward the end of last season.
Right.
Team Fernando.
He was their demise, Ray. Every time you got near him.
There can only be one.
Ray number 2.
Yep, just like Brandon.
Yeah, we had B2 and B3 yesterday.
Man, look how tight the field is.
Didn't mean to put us exactly in the middle of the pack. I was kind of hoping to either be a little further down or a little further forward.
We were dead center.
I think 28's always our lucky starting spot, to be honest. Every time we start in 28th, it's been like easily 4 or 5 races. We ended up doing good.
Well, we're in 27th.
Hey, there's still more people, but there's 5 seconds left, so they better qualify.
Right. 27 club doesn't end well.
Yeah. Needed to be one more back. Damn it.
All right, let's change the setup.
Got it.
All right.
Let's double check fuel, and we should be good.
All right, let's try to learn from our mistakes yesterday.
I wasn't here at the beginning of the race yesterday.
What?
I mean, like the first 3 laps,
Ferraris.
be as cautious as possible, no matter how many spots we give up. Let's try that. First 3 laps, cautious. Let's try that, or the first 5 laps, cautious.
Copy.
and then go balls out.
Well, are you going to be around for the first stint for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching
Like-
for a couple minutes.
You let me know when to go.
All right. Just be very cautious with the people behind you and in front. If they feel like if they look like they're too aggressive or slipping up or
Give them
feel like they're gonna push, let them go.
All right.
But you still have your overlay up. Can you tell when he grids?
Yeah.
I'm on the grid. 1570 SOF.
Yeah, this is
He just told me we expect to be fighting for the podium.
How?
Which crew chief do I listen to?
Got a bunch of C ratings in front of you. C 2.4, C 3.0.
All right, dudes. Let's kick off the season.
Yeah.
Yep. Just using this series as practice right now. Your guys' main focus is your other series.
Yep, grid finder.
Take every race serious, but you know what I mean now.
This ain't that kind of series. Hold your line. NASCAR guys.
Yeah.
Hate when it's overcast.
Look at these guys. Are you kidding me?
Copy, we are hearing you.
It's alright, right? Don't even worry about it. I'm glad I'm not starting because I got pooped. That would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have been a bad start there.
You're right back.
Like, get the bucket.
Slow car ahead.
I did notice in the update they made the porch lights work a little bit. So people can actually see a little bit when you're hitting the brakes now.
Okay.
Slow car ahead.
Oh yeah, they put a little extra on the ends of it.
Yeah, it's still small, but like before you couldn't even see when they
Got a slow
activated.
car
So
on the right.
Yeah.
You got a slow car on the right.
is there somebody wrecking or is it just freaking out?
Everything on my connection looks good here.
Slow car is off. Time to do your job. Go right. Slow car
Giving
ahead.
them some
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
incident
Go
ahead.
right. There's an incident ahead.
Jesus!
Stay right, stay right, stay right.
Green flag.
I already hit him and been hit. Yep, got wheel damage. Start the race.
Clear on the left.
Might be missing a little downforce in the front end, just so you know.
Car's okay as long as we don't get a meat bell. It's fine. Let's see how quick we are. We're staying in it.
Yeah, just try to pull on everybody's drafts and straightaways.
BMW is
That's,
gonna end up
Incident
hitting me,
behind.
man.
Keep to the right. Clear.
That guy.
Car on your left. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
How bad's the damage look?
Yeah, we got no front bumper. I want to say the left side of the car had a little damage to it, but the left side has a little damage to it, but shouldn't be anything major.
Wheels cocked slightly to the left. Pulls a little bit when I make right turns.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not noticing anything on the wheels that you can see. It's really just the bumper I'm noticing. Yeah, you can't even use blimp because it's so shitty out. Come on, game. I'm just gonna stay in chopper view a little bit so I can see ahead further.
Slow car ahead. Slow car ahead.
Think you're clear? I think they're already gone.
Right side.
One on your right inside,
Still there.
beside you now.
Just killed both of our corners.
Stay on the left.
You got the drive coming out.
Still there.
Really.
35. Point.
They just hit
5,
me.
6, 5. Keep to the left. You've got
He's
wheel
being a
damage.
dick, man. Just watch.
We got damage on the front end. Clear on the right.
Who's this dipshit?
Left side. Clear. Car on your left. The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. 31.363. Clear on the left. Car right. Still there, hold your line. 34.2. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there. Clear on the right. Left side.
That's how you make
Still
the
there,
pass in
hold
that
your
corner,
line. Clear.
dumbass.
Right side.
Oh, you got drive coming out there,
Keep to the
damn it.
left. Clear. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear.
Yeah, car don't want to turn to the left.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not helping that there's not as much downforce in the front end either.
One, just set the fastest lap. 30.954. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.8 seconds. 34.536.
This car's got problems, dude. I can't trust it to actually rotate.
Yeah, it's probably pushing in the front end, right?
Yeah, big time. This corner's the worst.
Do you want to just come in early, fix it, top the fuel tank off, and then we won't have to worry about fuel?
I don't
Right
think
side.
about it.
Because if it
Keep to the
doesn't
left.
feel good and it's losing time every lap anyway, it might be something to think about.
Keep to the left.
Your call.
Still there. Clear. .917.
Come on.
The leader just did a 31.717.
Box this lap, right? Just pit. Stop struggling with it.
Left side. Clear.
All right, I took tires off, so you're only getting the top off of fuel
Clear
now,
on the
right?
left.
This would be that third pit stop we have to take.
Right here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We might as well do it now.
Yeah.
Get out of the way.
I was watching my phone. I seen that. Then there should be a penalty Iracing needs to give people for brake checking.
Yep.
That's ridiculous.
I think there should be like things that.
Take out the whole friggin' field.
Yeah,
I'm
I think there
watching
should
it
be
right
things
now.
that like not just protesting something.
Kind of should be like the thing how ACC has that little box. You got to be in that box or you get penalized. Because that forces you to
What
keep
would we do?
up and not brake check.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Mans Ultimate has it, ACC has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Dude,
like that stupid
there's
ass gold Porsche or
literally
whatever
a
it was
guy
he was
in a
fighting with,
red
he like drove right
McLaren
in the
who
front of his
just
car.
Stops.
Yeah.
Nobody's in front of him. Just stops.
Yep.
Yeah, and then that guy you were on the finish line straight. Well, you're driving side by side and he's turning in the front of your car.
Yeah.
This idiot, Stephen Prattley. Stephen Prattley. You can't stop short on the last corner on the pace lap and bunch the rest of the pack up like that. You should be thrown out of this race.
Get him. Oh.
Three minutes.
Right.
Damn it, man.
You still had the front skirt on, but it doesn't help. It's the Porsche's very, very air dependent.
It got so understeered.
Yeah, I could tell it was
corners
getting
I couldn't
understeered.
turn.
Yeah, and you did the right thing for yourself, plus all the other drivers, because if you
By
can't control
leaving the
car how
track
you
like
want,
that, right?
if you can't control and feel comfortable with the car, why risk it for everybody else? And that's just the mentality we
Screw
have.
everybody else, man. I'm
It's
not
true.
worried about. I pulled off the track before the race started to make sure we didn't get into an incident, and got an incident because somebody else couldn't be patient enough. Like, there's no way to fix that, and that's the part that bothers me. Am I
Yeah.
supposed to pull back into the pits right there because everybody stopped? Like, how do I avoid that, iRacing? Tell me right now. You kidding me?
The only other way is to grid the field and just start in the pits. Ha!
That'd be fine with me. Let's do a standing start. That works perfectly for me.
You know what I
Very
mean?
good at 'em.
You start behind everybody. You won't. I don't know if you'd be a lap down or not. I don't think you will be.
No, you grid the pits. I get you. OBS isn't killing my stream today or my iRacing, so
Right. Jinx it.
not one thing, it's another, right? About a minute. We just picked up 47th place.
Yeah, but a lot of people are out the pit that last stint.
We're 2 laps down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, okay. Hot laps the whole race.
Yep. Paddle back. Do what we do. Pit limiter. Yep, you're clear when you come out pit road.
We're in 48th.
Yep.
People on a lap with us.
They're in front of you. There's one guy behind you.
35.961.
B, can you tell me more about the throttle maps in this car?
Throttle map? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think throttle map 2 is where you want to be. Number 2 is the most aggressive.
2.
I do know that.
Okay.
Yeah, we're sitting on 1 right now, I believe.
I'm on 2 now.
So now that's going to help the car rotate and feel kind of loose when you really stomp on it.
.074. New fast flat figure. The lead did us 31.217.
Second don't work on that corner. First is better.
Yeah, I short shift in the second as fast as I can.
Got
To
it.
get,
Okay.
it just helps the car roll.
I think I used first to get it to rotate and then like early shift to second when I did it.
Yeah.
That's what B's saying, yeah.
Yeah,
As soon as you hit the apex second gear.
Okay.
Go right.
Watch out, watch out. Yeah, you have to be good. Sorry,
I'm
I
not
could
gonna
not
yell
scout
at him.
ahead fast
I
enough.
can yell at him. Nope.
Oh, shit.
Another one's off
One's in the
on
wall
the left.
somewhere. I
staying
cannot
off.
right side on the
That
wall.
was for position.
Every time I go into the cockpit camera, somebody wrecks. It's hard for me to scout ahead. I swear I just need to leave it on chopper or something.
33.45.
Okay.
Right side. Clear. 32.845. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Fuck you.
What's that? Sorry, my headset cut out there for a second.
Crew
Go
chief.
right.
Okay. Sorry, it sounded weird. I couldn't tell if somebody's talking or not.
.266. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
What's
Hello,
up, Change?
What's up, guys?
Oh, not
What's up,
much. What about
dude?
you?
Pretty good. How you guys doing?
Off to a rough
We're
start.
doing.
Yeah.
Down a little bit.
Yeah. Coming around the last corner on the pace lap, the like sixth guy in decided to just stay on his brakes, let the leaders take off, and he just sat there.
Yep,
Oh
Everybody
God.
caused the
bunched up.
pile up. And
I tried to get off the track, but I managed to get, clip the guy on the way off the track with the front end, and got smacked in the rear end. So some other guy
Right
saw
front
where
was
I
out of
went and
tow.
went with me.
Lost
And then
the
you have
bumper.
long repair times, right?
Oh yeah, 6 minutes.
Jesus.
The car
Yeah.
in P29
But
just set the fastest
we
lap. 30.87.
just alleviated any chance of a, well, we didn't alleviate it, but we included our extra pit stop already. So
Oh,
that's out of the way now. We'll be able to run straight, just hand off the car full and send it out.
We just gotta
Yeah.
run. We gotta run hot laps every
We
lap.
got to run hot, yeah.
32.38.
I've been doing the same thing on Gran Turismo. So same track on Gran Turismo.
A
Yeah,
Red Bull.
Hey,
Yeah, for the daily qualifying.
my safety rating is just going down the drain.
What do you mean? You're almost as high as you can get with the safety rating. You're a 4.7. You can only
Yeah.
become a 4.9.
It's going to drop off today.
Nah, not much. This has some turns in it.
I had
No
mine at
more
like
speed.
499 until I entered all
Yeah,
those
that's how you
races.
get
I
it.
either got booted out of or hit off the track.
2C guys in front of you.
The car in front is pitting.
Oh!
Great.
Oh my
You're
god.
fine.
It's alright, car looks fine. I
Yep.
can,
What?
Car on your right. Yeah. Still another one coming up on your right. Clear.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is
That dirt got you,
7.3
boy.
seconds.
Old sand.
Oh, I just
Should have
watched the
never fixed the
incident.
fucking car.
what's
Back
that
to
at
the same it
beginning?
was.
Yeah, the beginning. God.
Yeah.
Oh, car's okay. I barely touched the wall.
It's been rough, man. Then we were doing pretty decent yesterday, and Ferrari
I had
basically drove right in the side of our car and put Brandon in the wall. It was 17 minutes worth of
18.
damage.
Yeah. 17
18.
minutes.
Yeah.
45.
Rear came out of the car, everything.
7.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a Ford Mustang rode a wheelie, blew through a corner, hit a wall, did a front flip, and the guy drove away with less damage than Brandon had.
Oh
I'm
man.
telling you, he did a complete front flip and like twisted, barrel rolled, and then landed on the ground. And he drove away.
And I did the world's
It's a
best
front
drift in the
engine
middle of
car.
front of a GTP and whatever it was, Ferrari. I got spun out going into the turn, drifted all the way around the turn, and ended up back on the track right in front of it.
And that was yesterday.
Yeah, for the 12-hour race.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
That was during the 12 hours.
man.
Yeah, and then panorama. Ray got in the car in his second lap. Somebody drove the wrong way coming down the downhill section and ran right into Ray.
You want driving uphill.
Yeah, literally driving uphill like through a blind section nobody can see.
You know when you go down the hill and it winds, you make the right, and then you make the sharp left. He was trying to drive up the hill on
Yep.
that sharp left.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he spun out. He was already off the track in a perfect spot. He could have just sat there and waited for everybody, but he just drove up the hill.
Oh, he was tucked away in that on that left-hand side.
He was perfect.
Yeah, I
He
know
was
what
like
you
on the
mean.
shoulder there, and then he literally drove the wrong way on the track and then he like didn't even attempt to turn around.
You know, since there's no danger of, you know, losing your life in this kind of racing, they do need to have ghosting.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what would stop you doing that in real life.
Yep.
Well, people start getting smarter by just getting towed back in, because once you gotta put your traction control to 0 and then just freaking spin it.
Yeah.
Hell, we couldn't even find out how to turn the traction control off for half a week on that BMW.
Yeah, it was all the way at the top.
It's the only car I've ever seen in my life that you have to max the traction control and then go up one more and it turns it off.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's ass backwards. Even the suspension adjustments on the BMW were all backwards.
Feels like that should be a 911 thing. You know who's getting dangerously fast is Mr. Mediocre. Good God.
Yeah. I've seen he's got a coach. He got a coach and all, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has Luke Nadaro, which is that guy's name, Digit Gaming. He's part of that.
Is he?
Luke is, yeah. So he's been like every now and then he just coaches him. And Luke was like, dude, you're the fastest guy I teach. Like, not many A+ drivers will like admit that they need help and actually go for coaching. But yeah, he's been doing that, and he's been passing along some information. Man, it's pretty helpful, I will say.
Corey said his sessions with you and him have been his best ones yet.
That's good. Yeah, we got to get that guy on a wheel
Yeah, no kidding.
consistently, and have him stop taking.
That's basically
still not
why
on the
he's
wheel.
no. That's why he hasn't really been playing. And he's trying to start his business up as well. But
I
at the
thought
same
he said
time,
he ordered a fan attack like this one.
nah, not yet.
He's been talking about it, but he hasn't pulled the trigger quite yet. I think he's just got some expenses and stuff. Yeah, man, I haven't heard from him. I feel like the Gran Turismo side of things is like dead.
Yeah.
I feel the same.
Well, I was trying to hop in and out when I could, but I actually just got back. I was gone for a month, so I was attempting to play this out there, but I was playing on a table that when I'd counter steered, damn near lift the table off the ground. Yeah, so it was pretty hard to drive.
52.198.
I was telling Corey he needed to get you a Mediocre, get you guys going with this team racing stuff.
I know. He suggested a day, but I'm going to be in England.
Right.
But you know, I was like, hey man, whenever you like, I don't know what you want us to do. Like, what do we need to do?
Listen, if you have to change, just set your own stuff.
Yeah.
All right. You got the other two admins right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true.
Do what you think is best.
When you coming over here, sir?
Oh man. Probably I'd say. I hate to put a date on it. I'd say probably latest, like this time next year.
Yeah, okay.
Just because, you know, you spend all this money on a rig, it's kind of like, now I gotta spend the same money on a PC.
PC's
Oh,
the
you
worst
get a
part
nice
of it, too.
PC, 1,100 bucks, a decent PC. To
Is
run
it, oh,
this.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you could always get a PC, like, and just run it, maybe have it run at like 2K and you're still getting every 100 frame. Come on, asshole.
You're right. Another one. Two more. Another. Clear.
That was 100% on him, Ray. Drove right into your ass.
Ray, how much was your PC?
34.99.
His mic's made it.
He's probably not trying to,
Listen,
I'm gonna
Beat the
start
living hell
fucking
out of
taking
this
people
guy,
out.
'cause
I'm going
that's
to
how
start
I'll be.
taking people out right now.
They are driving like
As soon as I get next to the next group, I'm taking them all out.
How much was your PC, Ray?
Oh. 7.
There's an incident ahead.
Look at this.
Corey, look at the re-entry that guy just did. What the hell? What are we
This is the
driving
worst
right
group
now?
of drivers I've ever seen.
This is horrible, man.
Yes.
This is literally
And
why.
what are you doing?
This is literally why I quit running dailies on Gran Turismo, because everybody drove like this. This is
Welcome to C-Class.
the worst I've seen anybody drive in this game since I've joined. Like, it's just, this whole race has been a shit show.
Yeah, $1,000 though. Change. You get a PC that has like a 4060, which can run this pretty damn good.
Yeah, I would just try to get something with all DDR4 stuff on it.
What the fuck was that?
Still there.
Here, left,
Yeah,
right,
this guy's
left.
driving
I
right
know.
beside you, too.
I know. I'm letting them.
2.5. Still there. Hold your line.
Clear.
Yeah, if you get something with all like DDR4 stuff, you can always upgrade the graphics card and stuff if you needed to.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
That's what a lot of people I know did. They built a PC, a budget build, and then they just upgraded it as they could.
You got a slow car on the left.
Yeah, that's true. I always kind of think like, you know, oh, I got to get what I'm going to get, and that's it. But it's all kind of interchangeable.
Yeah, I would just get like a 2K rig, the 2K build, run at that, and then. you'll
I'm
get
running
the frame rate you
1080p,
need.
man, and I think the game looks freaking amazing.
I'm just
Yeah, I
worried
mean, at
out
the end
loud.
of the day, right? Like the game's old, and the graphics aren't exactly like top notch anymore.
I don't know. Look at my
So-
stream, man.
And
They look
they
awesome.
actually just updated the graphics. They actually look
Oh,
pretty
they
damn
did?
good now. Yeah.
Look at my stream right now, change.
I mean,
I'm looking at it.
you're probably not going to want to look at this race because it's all overcast, but
Yeah, and
you
also
look
I'm
at-
looking at my phone, so it's like, you know, I gotta get my fucking telescope out to see it.
if you watch like stuff from Sebring yesterday, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, 1080. Make sure you when you watch it, you have this setting on 1080p.
Incident ahead.
Let's see.
Idiots.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just too overcast right now.
Yeah, it won't. This isn't a good race to really look for graphics, but it's just the whole race. It says it's like dense dark.
And how much is iRacing a month?
50. It's
Better
a
to get
15.
the annual.
Yeah, it's better if you pay by the year if you can, but
Yeah.
I think I did it like 3 months at a time when I started.
Yeah, I'll just do annual.
And like, you don't have to buy a million cars either. Like, just get your base GT3 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Looking inside.
Clear.
Clear.
Like, we mainly run the Porsche and the McLaren. We've done what, one race in the Mustang, one race in the BMW.
Mm-hmm.
And then we tried GTP the other night, Friday.
I saw that. I was watching a little bit of that.
Yeah, those things are pretty fun.
They're hard.
Yeah.
I keep saying it, but I absolutely love how you can just damn near spin completely sideways and still save the car. You could just counter steer and
It's like
it hit
like
the
a drift
brakes
car.
and it just straightens. Yeah.
The whole thing is you got to heat the brakes up for the car to stop, and you got to heat the tires up too.
Yeah, like the out laps, like four laps, you need at least to get heat in the tires on those things.
You're
now.
running GT3 speed and a GTP car for 4 or 5 laps.
Yeah. More similar to ACC.
A lot more on edge here because it's more on, like ice
Sorry, when that blue card threw me off.
for 4 or 5
When
laps.
when it's cold, yeah. I feel like ACC, like you just don't have you just can't carry as much speed. It's not like there's not much danger to it, you know.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I kept saying yes after yesterday. I want triples in the worst way because I can see everything.
Yeah, no kidding.
Triples or VR.
I just don't think I could do VR for the endurance races. I could do it for some sprint races.
Yeah, I'd struggle with VR.
That's how I started this game, but
I could do it for like this kind of endurance, but not 12-hour endurance. Hell no.
Yeah, I did it for like 30 seconds on my friend's rig. We have identical rigs. He just has VR too, and it's, oh my god, it made me so sick within 10 seconds.
Get out of the way, mate.
Well, you got motion sickness.
Yeah, and I don't get motion sickness. I mean, ever.
That's how I am. That's exactly why I don't use the VR. It scared the crap out of me the first time I used it. I'm like, this is not cool. Like to the point where I had a panic attack. I'm like, I don't have those.
We'll get them on the plank board at the top of New York City building.
Like sitting in the corner shaking. And
Yeah, like a scared dog.
what happened to me?
I can relate to that.
Felt emasculated.
see, I
It
never
made me
got
a
sick.
bit.
The only time I ever got sick is when I played Pavlov VR, and I was playing on a modded like zombie server, and it wasn't like optimized very well. That's the only time I got like sick playing it. But like as far as Gran Turismo and this, I could drive for hours and not get sick. It's just my face gets hot.
It also just killed like the bridge of my nose and my forehead a little bit.
Well, you talking about the VR too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to get this upgrade kit from Amazon. It gives you like a soft memory foam pad and distributes it a lot better.
Ratchet style thing, like a hard hat.
It helps so much.
Yeah.
Like my Meta Quest 3 was unwearable until I got a headband like that with it.
Yeah,
couldn't
I think the
wear it for more
VR2
than
has
15
like ratchet
minutes, yeah.
straps.
$130 by the liter, man.
Yeah.
Huh? Alright guys, I gotta run. I'm gonna grab some lunch, but good luck today.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks
Sounds
for
good, man.
thanks for
it.
calling in, chit chat, man. Get
Yeah,
some things
for
going on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright man. Catch you guys
Alright,
later.
thanks.
See you later, man.
Later, dude.
Right side.
Inside.
Keep to the
Inside.
left. Clear.
Clear.
What is this, dude? Why did we just switch people?
Oh my god. This is
The
not
people
good
you're
racing.
battling with is 9th, 8th, 7th,
Yeah.
6th.
I don't care. They're all just in cars today. They're all just humans. The more I try to leave them space, the more they try to shove me out of the way. I'm just gonna race. You make a stupid move, then that's on you. Can't get too much worse for us, so you're hurting yourself.
Yep. Agree. What are you doing, Maverick?
Right side. Stay on the left. 32.359. Stay on the left.
I don't see many people running those Mercedes at all.
Oh. Fucking blow the whole fucking race.
All I gotta say, guys, is I had fun this weekend.
Good.
Other than sitting and watching a car get repaired for 18 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say it was fun other than that. I just really wish they'd figure out their damage stuff in this game. And like that shit that was launching you guys up yesterday that wasn't even there.
The leader just did a 30.945.
Well, they have been making big improvements because the netcode stuff used to happen a lot more than what it is now. Like 100 times more.
Yeah, but shit like how much damage it gave you for sliding into a wall. And
Compared to that Mustang,
mine
that
then,
should have
then,
been
yeah,
total.
then the Mustang hits the wall at 100, does a front flip, and
Yeah.
he's fine.
Clear.
And then I hit a flat wall, and it acts like there's a huge kick out there or something.
But at the same time, racing wise, in reality, you use every inch of the track for speed.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to hug that wall, and just like I did in practice, and brake and cut in, and yeah, I mean, I bumped the wall there probably 50 times in practice, and it never happened.
In this track, we really didn't even practice. You know what I mean? We did a couple stints, but not much.
Yeah, I didn't drive this track much at all. I want to say I did like 10 or 15 laps.
Yeah. I felt we were best prepared for Sebring. And I think we would have had a good chance at winning for being in the top 5 if it wasn't for my 18-minute stop.
Yeah, in the 4.5 I got that I shouldn't have got, didn't help either.
Inside, 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 inside. Still there.
How much more track do I have to give you idiots?
Still there.
Still there. Clear.
And then all take the corner slow. Come on, man.
Right side.
Should be a dick
On
to
the
him.
left. Clear.
There you go.
He blew right through the corner.
That's what I'm saying. He dropped down
and,
on me.
Yeah, I saw him. He tried over braking. He turned too early and
Man.
understeered like a son of a bitch and ran right into you. That's exactly what he did.
Weird. Didn't make me go slower. People suck, man. Fucking race is really pissing me off today.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
.309. Right side. Keep to the left. Stay on the left. Clear. Car right. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Clear on the right. car in P1, just set the fastest
Yeah,
lap.
Acura's gonna take Corvette out, it seems like.
30.775.
Oh. Yeah. Probably right.
.731.
What the fuck, Eddie? What the fuck is wrong with you? Use your brain.
That guy's not having a good day either.
Yeah, I was trying to find what he was going on here. I think he's been duking it out with his blue Porsche. You know, I want to say that's the guy that hit us. He's yelling at the other guy, and he pushed him the whole way off the track, dude. That's got to be the guy that hit us. He gave him no room, and he's yelling at the other dude. What the fuck is wrong with people?
It's the first race of the season.
I'm telling you, dude, this guy drives horrible. He pushes everybody off the track, and he's yelling at everybody else.
Oh.
.517. The car in P16, just set the fastest lap. 30.5.
You're running really consistent.
Consistently slow.
No, I think he got a good pace.
I do too, but everybody's passing me.
What do you mean? You were battling with 9th and 10th.
The leader just did a 31.357.
Now you got 11th and 12th right in front of you. Well, 11th in front of you, 12th is behind you. And you got a slightly bumped up Porsche.
Well, 4.5 minutes to the hour mark, and you can run. Let's see what you got here. More than likely 12 laps. Stretch 13 if you want it.
32.318. Car on.
He touches me again.
Still there.
How much more track do you guys want, man? I'm touching the lines each time you go to pass me, and everybody who's passed me has hit me.
Stay on the left.
You see what I mean? Like, come on.
Yep. It's like everybody in the lobby drops the same. They don't give a shit about that corner. They just push as
Can
far
anybody
outside as
even
they
hear
can.
me? What the fuck is going on here, man?
Say something again. Press that button and say
No,
something.
I could hear it.
It's
Yeah,
on.
no,
that
it's on
team.
Teams. Here,
Here.
hold on.
I'm just bitching to you guys over and over again. Cool.
How about now?
Okay. Team.
No,
It's
damn it.
team, yeah, it is team.
I gotta switch it. Probably better off.
Well, I was gonna yell at the one guy for you, but I just never did.
958.
I'm gonna pit in this way. Gotcha.
Point 562. The car in P15 just set the fastest lap. 30.471.
Thanks, Eric. Did that guy actually let you go by?
He didn't want to let me go either. That's kind of suck out.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
There's an incident ahead. 32.216.
Pretty sure they just wrecked in the pit lane.
Yeah, someone dead.
What in the? It's that damn Audi from earlier. That, you know, that purple and red Audi.
Mm-hmm.
He hit the guy in the Ferrari going in the pit lane, and then you could tell he stepped in the gas and hit him again.
Yeah.
The lead is pitting now. .073. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I'm off. Fuck.
Right side, you cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Still there, hold your line. Clear. Clear. Car on your left. Clear. Car 8 has taken the lead. 33.608. The lead is pitting now.
Last one time.
The leader's pitting now. The leader just did a 34.716, 32.617. Car 41 has taken the lead.
Fuck.
I didn't even think I was that close to you. They just sucked me in, it seemed like.
Thirty-three point zero nine one.
What'd you say, babe?
Thirty-two point six six nine. The car behind you is pitting.
Alejandro, you have to pass me. I don't have to let you through, dude. I just gotta be courteous enough to not crash into you. Just gave you the inside, you didn't take it. Jackass.
Car right, clear on the right.
Left the outside open, you hit me. See? I stay tucked to the left, he stays behind me and flashes the lights at me.
Stay on the left. The car behind you is
Oh,
pitching.
he's there.
Hey, he's sitting on my quarter now.
Still
He's a
there.
funny guy.
Still there.
Keep to the left.
Still there.
Clear on
Clear.
the right. Left side.
What an idiot.
Ah!
Oh, you got it wrong again.
Still there.
I just keep fucking
Stay
with
on the
him.
right.
Oh, I plan on it
There.
now.
Still there.
Clear. Car on your left.
Clear.
Clear
He's
on
He's
the
driving
left.
into the back of your car. Give it
Still
back
there.
to the asshole.
I mean, is it me? Like, tell me if it's me, please. It's a little late in my fucking stint, but
Nah, these people are just driving like complete idiots, dude. They try to pass people, and they're all doing the same thing. They blow through the corner and then use, I'm just gonna say your car, but whoever's car is on the outside, they use it as a fucking wall.
The car behind you is pitching. 33.562.
Give him the flash. Ah.
You.
Flash.
32.984.
What do you think, Tyler? Should he box here?
Yeah, I would. I'd box a slab, that way it's not tight. Alright, got full tank of fuel going in and tires.
How about tear off?
Oh, they stay cut off.
All right.
I don't know. How much time does that actually take?
I don't think it does.
I mean, I never really
Could be wrong.
see the need of doing it, but I mean, I know it can clear some of that stuff the wipers don't grab. Wiper. Remember pit on the right side, 50 mile per hour entry pit limiter.
Pit boxing.
Very
I still have a
nice.
full lap of fuel in the
Right
car.
here.
Nah. Get me the fuck out of this thing.
You typed that in team also, I think, sir.
No.
You're having a day like I have, man.
I'd say.
Well, the biggest thing I kept in my mind, use this to warm up for the season. We're only getting scored on 9 races anyway on this. So we'll just have to use this as a throwaway race for practice.
Left side, keep to the right, clear.
Mother.
You got a slow car on the right.
Why is it only transmitting to my damn team?
I don't know, mine did that for voice one day and it never went back.
I
It's
got
like
it.
every time I join a session, I have to hit all teams. I don't know why it's like that. Like, why the hell would I be transmitting to my team when probably 99% of people play this game use Discord? I did actually want to try the helmet effect on the audio on here. That's about, I guess, the only way I could use it. Some people are saying it sounds pretty realistic.
33.654. Right side. Still there, hold your
Did
line.
not hold his line. You people.
Every one of them do
Still
that.
there. Clear on the
Either hold the line if you're going to pass like that. He left you space to the left and you took it off. You guys are really bad driving today. All of you.
Who, me?
Either. Fucking shut your mouth.
Ray Havana has manually disconnected.
Again.
And oh la la.
Yeah, it's like that same corner too every time. Like it's the same thing. All of them do. They like dive on the inside, push out too far, push the fucking car off the track, or drive into it. And like that Ivo was literally like, this dude was already the whole way off the track, and he just fucking drove on the rumble strip, so the guy couldn't come back on. He got pissed when he tried coming back on.
34.76. .275. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
He just has no grip.
Or it is for
Must feel light in the
position.
front end.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did do a lot of brake bias, so if you haven't
Oh,
changed it.
Juan, I have damage. It
Yeah, I have. I've
didn't-
been messing with it.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.1 seconds. 33.537.
I think the rookies need to come up and do their series themselves. I don't think we should have anything to do with this
The
anymore.
leader is running 31.619.
I could be sitting here working on the damn prototypes. We could be in a second prototype race right now.
Mm-hmm. I'm almost leaning that way if this is how everybody's gonna drive.
Yeah, it's not worth it, man. It is not worth it. We went through this shit and got pissed off for friggin' almost, what, 3 months straight?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've already been through this, so...
Well, like, how many people, like, in these races wreck on the goddamn formation lap? Like, what the hell?
I mean, that's
It's like a
such
whole field of
rookie
fucking
stuff,
Lance
bro.
Strolls.
We literally went back to the first race in the first time we tried this. You remember, B? Laguna
Yeah.
Seca? I get 4 incident points and a guy takes off my rear bumper. And I didn't check up. I was maintaining like a car gap ahead of me. You're on the same lap as 2 other people as well, so there's a chance within your stint you can move yourself to the 39th, it looks like.
33.
Actually, you just gained 1, we're in 40th. So if you can pass that guy and then pass the next lapper who's sitting in the pits, we'll be in 38th soon. Here we go, Alejandro again.
Haha.
Yeah, he was behind you for a little bit, right, Ray? Or was that... Or nah, he was like behind Brandon, I think.
Idiot. Where is he? I just messaged him, all capital letters, we do not have to let you pass. Read the sporting code. If you don't know it, you should probably read it. It literally says in Iracing, you do not have to let the blue flag doesn't mean you have to let them pass. It says you have to maintain a predictable racing line and accommodate a pass if possible. But it's not your responsibility to let them pass. It is, however, the responsibility of the faster car to make a safe pass when possible. Like, he's dragging on your bumper, he should have shot to the right there. He's just being a mental patient. There you go. Now you're on the inside line.
Yeah, block this cocksucker.
Keep to the right. Still there.
He's gonna dive in on you. Yeah, he dove in on you.
Still there, hold your line.
He's still next to you there.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left.
There you go. He's probably blaming it on us that he's doing so bad, but he's costing himself 3 corners every time he tries to go for a pass.
Yep.
You know, not to mention all the time that we're wasting on him. All you guys that want to get into iRacing out there in YouTube land, do yourself a favor and read the sporting code and don't come in here like a pompous idiot. Eventually, somebody's going to get pissed enough to throw away their whole race on you. You'll see what you mean when you get to iRacing.
Car right. Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
This guy. He's going on the inside. He backed off. He's on the inside.
Clear.
You got a much better run than he did. He is mad about his life. This is going to be the most hateful stream I've ever had in my life. I
don't
can't
know.
believe
That's probably the one
OBS
that I was
decided
flipping
to
out
record
on.
this one instead of like the good races we had. It was like, yeah, no, we're going to stream you freaking out.
Stay on the right. Clear.
Contact. These guys are mad. Oh,
Right side. Stay on the left.
you squeezing him now.
Yeah, squeeze his
You
ass.
should have done this to Alejandro, not to this guy. He hasn't been a jerk about it.
Go left.
Oh shit. The hell? I didn't even get a warning for that. All I heard,
Yeah.
all I heard was go
Nah.
left.
I didn't say anything because he was just sitting on the curb on the inside. He wasn't moving at all.
It didn't
so
make the sound for me that I noticed.
No, huh? He's good with that stuff. All right. You put a lap on the car behind, which is great. The only guy who's on our lap here is that guy who's a couple cars ahead. Yeah, I ran fairly consistent laps. What the crap, man?
It's just the bullshit with the traffic was all.
What a disaster.
I'm just like over these people wrecking like this on formation laps and causing that much damage. Like,
I'd like to see, just because get his license together. I'd like to see Matt get his license together. You know. Almost like to see a guy like Neo take the lead of that team, you know?
Yeah.
I wanna work with the new guy Dominic as well. He was psycho fast, man. I just want to see where his head's at if he's interested, because I did do a bunch of messaging.
Yeah, I think he'd be pretty solid. I mean, I followed him, stayed in front of him for a while. He seemed pretty clean.
Thank you, Robert.
Won't be to run with him, give him the Jester effect, see what he's like under real pressure, you know? To be honest, on the track that we were at, the cars that we were at, I was not as quick as he was, so there was nothing I could do to really put pressure on him. I was more consistent, though, I believe.
Contract?
What?
Yeah, all clear. Thank you.
The leader did a 31.531.
Oh, track limit. Damn it. Frickin' Bobby.
He wants to go fast.
See, now, the only person that we do have to make way for is coming up behind you now. The leader.
Yeah,
One
leader's
second.
coming up.
Like, come on, man. Amateurs. Damn. What's up, Tyler? You ready to focus on some GTPs?
Yes, I am. I was like half thinking after yesterday, I don't even know if I want to run another multi-class
I
12
was-
hour if
I
I'm not
know,
the fastest
as-
car.
As we were driving the McLaren, I'm like, man, this is. God,
Yeah, it's just
thinking
you have
about
so
weight
much
tuning
more
and everything.
freedom in the GTP. You can just control the track and do whatever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Like-
if you're slow, you're clearly slow. And if you're fast, you're clearly fast.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna battle you into this corner.
And like, I'm like, if this dude in front of me is driving like an idiot, like I don't have to worry about passing him in a corner. I can just wait for a straightaway and go.
Yep.
Like that's, if we ever do multi-class again, I think that's the only way I'm doing it.
Yeah.
'Cause I hated all the faster cars. None of them have any respect for racing
left
lines.
side, clear.
Go.
I mean, even if we try LMPs, we could try LMPs over GTPs. I just want to do something like that. I think I'm done being in the slowest car in the track for the 12-hour races.
Yeah, if there's an
You
option, I
got a slow
think
car on the left.
there's no reason why we couldn't handle a heavier car.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the 12 hours is a
on your
little bit
left.
more difficult though, because we do need more
Keep to
than
the right.
2 drivers for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say
Stay on the right.
realistically, I don't know.
Keep to the right.
The only thing that's kind of keeping us from needing more than
Clear
2
on the left.
drivers is work.
Yeah, true.
I don't see why any one of us couldn't run 6 hours by themselves. You know,
Mm-hmm.
just gonna have to find a way to go to the bathroom.
Well, luckily that's the one thing I don't have to worry about. Yeah, about the only positive there.
Right, so
I could be here all day.
damn man, I'm so sorry about the race start, guys, man. I know,
It wasn't your fault, man.
I don't know whether it was or not. I'm definitely
Brad,
saving
we
it
have,
to
we have
see
a lot
what
of good
happens
races.
here,
It's
man.
okay to have a bad race.
2,
No,
5.
well, I'm good about defending our, the car typically, and I felt like I'm just getting started today. It's like, what the fuck? And then I'm looking over what I'm doing, and I'm like, no, I did that right. Do I not understand that that's right? Like, am I not understanding what's right anymore?
Clear on the left.
But that doesn't make sense, because we raced in 2 races, much quicker pace than this one, better drivers than this one.
Yeah, what not batters? Sebring was what, a
Sebring,
1750 or 1800, wasn't it?
First one was a 16, the second one was a 16, but they were all B license and above. That's
Mhm.
the thing, you know?
Yeah, I just find it amazing people drive like this in this game, especially when you do get punished for getting
Pay
damage,
for
and
it.
they'll just hit a car
Yeah.
anyway. And honestly, I think driving the GTP helped me drive these things.
Yeah,
Like the Twitch reactions just seem like they help.
you just gotta move slower. If I move slower, you move slower.
Mhm.
Clear on the left.
The level of competition is definitely something to factor in. Well, it's an unknown variant, you know?
Mhm.
Variable, not variant.
Like my goal was to just get in the 2000s
9.
and
Yeah,
be
I'd like
fast
to do
enough
that
to
at
compete in
some point.
there, and I feel like everybody in there is going to drive like a race car driver. Not
You need
like
to think
a
about
kid that
races
just got a
that
new
are-
game.
that are
It's like, oh, this is
fucked up.
fun. Let's take this guy out.
Plus, I think that we got spread too thin this week. 3 cars set up, 2 tracks to practice at.
Yeah,
They
I
essentially
didn't
felt
get
like
any real
3
practice in.
tracks, because the one car, the GTP on Sebring, made Sebring feel like not Sebring.
Mhm. Yeah, like that GTP, I feel like I don't know why. I just feel like I'm almost at a ceiling with these cars. For the GTP, I feel
There's
like if I
definitely
really
more to be
started
had here.
understanding it, messing with the settings and messing with my trail braking, like I can
Like,
really
I-
get the car to slide into corners.
I feel like if we do want to participate in this, maybe we put one driver.
What, in this endurance series?
Just if you want to race it, go ahead and race it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be okay with that for sure.
33 points.
Like this way, like I don't have to sit here worrying about the fact that we're in 39 just because I put us here. Like if that was gonna happen to me, it was gonna happen to me with you guys or without, you know.
Yeah, I got ya.
I kind of feel like participating in the lesser GT3 series to keep myself sharp in this car and focusing on, you know, for the team, you know, for as far as we need you to get GTP, Brandon.
Yeah, I think he'd really like it.
He says it's too much. He don't like it. But I also get the theory where like you're polished in this series, so see how good you can do now.
Well, that's the only thing that kills me about these. I just really feel like I hit a ceiling. Like I don't know.
I
what the
think
hell
it's
it
about.
do?
I think it's damn near time that I'm going to be looking into. You know, when I got a little money to throw at it, I'm going to look into a driver coach here soon.
I was actually considering it.
I don't. When you hit the ceiling or you feel like, you know, when that frustration sets in, I feel like I'm fast. I feel like I'm consistent. I feel like I'm safe and smart. Like there's something I'm missing that I don't understand and I can't pull it out of myself. So somebody else is going to have to get it out of me.
33.5.
And it was real good for us to be at the same pace, but we need people who know better.
Yeah, that's what I was always. That's what I always said. When I played soccer, I hated playing against. Like I hated demolishing teams because it didn't make me better.
Yeah, you don't learn nothing.
I
from
always
that.
tried finding somebody that I thought was a little better than me, and I just watched what they do. Granted, in soccer, I didn't really get that many chances to see people better, unfortunately, but in this, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Oh, yeah. Anybody can coach you in anything to your level, which is great.
And I genuinely think, like, the first step towards me getting faster is having triples and
Working on your paddle
my
sensitivity.
brake. Yeah, my brake. I
Yeah.
really want some sort of more feel in the brake. I'm actually getting pretty used to the throttle. I don't even think I need that return spring, or not a return spring, but like a resistance spring.
Uh-huh.
I just think I really need to focus on getting that set up. So if I could get that brake feel on trail braking, I just feel like I could make the car do what I want more.
Yeah, it's amazing considering what you're able to do with your setup. And like, it's incredible.
I just miss the feel through the pedals. Like it just
Yeah.
a lot different.
32.8.
I mean, I could heel toe my S2000 not having any problems back in the day, man.
How goes it?
We've seen better days.
Congrats on position. You got 17?
Yeah, we got 17th in our class. We
Yeah,
got
that was even with branding and putting a wall with an 18-minute repair.
I know.
Yeah.
I tell you, the last hour, 8 hours. I mean, and that's a long time straight with us driver swapping. Everything went the way it was supposed to, aside from like a little off track or something. You know, it's thin.
No, we
Like,
drove. We had 3 or 4 driver swaps at the end,
Yeah.
and we had a total of.
Oh, that's what I
7
counted it. It
incident
was
points,
the
I think.
last 2 stints that every one of our drivers drove. Each one of us set the best lap times, and we were most consistent. We made up the most positions in the last 8 hours.
Yep.
Yeah.
Long fucking time.
Hell yeah. No, I watched for about 3 hours in the morning.
That was a cool race. That was a lot of fun to be just in it. You know, the 12 hours seemed to be just a lot of fun to participate in, you know?
I just felt like I
Yeah.
had to pay attention more to the goddamn GTPs than I had to pay attention to the track.
GTB race, I think, was a whole lot more fun for me. Like, it was just discovering the car, you know, figuring
Friday
out.
night, yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I had so much fun.
I was just
And I
at,
mean,
what's that?
once again, looking at he's 3 seconds ahead, slow. I think he's moving, B. Yep. What was I saying? Shit. I forget. Whatever.
The GP cars.
No, the GTP cars.
GTPs,
Just a lot.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. It was a lot. It was a lot easier seeing, you know, P5, P4 on the relative the whole race. So it kind of loosens you up a bit, you know.
Clear on the right.
I just like the freedom, man. The freedom of that car is insane.
It was a blast. It was really cool passing the cars that we typically race in, and like passing them like they were standing still and at will. It was awesome.
And I can't say it enough. I love the recoverability of that goddamn car.
That's something I got myself used to saving these things. I started on Gran Turismo and kind of transferred a little of that skill here and got really good at it
Well,
here.
I feel like all you can do in these things is just do a really quick counter steer and like max it. Like, it's like, it doesn't seem to matter my brake or throttle inputs when I'm spinning. Like, when it goes, it goes. The GTP, like I said, I could be pointing at the wall beside me and save it.
Yeah, but you just hitting the brakes and turning where you're going in the GTP, and it's just gonna yank you back around.
Yep. Yeah,
This
it's
thing
weird.
don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So you do have time in this car while you're sliding to tap the brakes, see what it does, tap the gas, see what it does, and then, you know, you're already counter steering. Your hands and your mind know what to do for whatever reason. But with me, it's, you know, more the brake and the, you know, I tap the brake and kind of regain traction, and then I'll back off the throttle, drop the brake, counter steer into the way that I'm sliding, you know, opposite of not counter steering. Like, sometimes if you turn the wheel right and you're sliding to the left, you're just going to turn, you know what I mean? It's a reverse 180 at that point.
Yeah.
This thing, it gives you a couple of seconds and then, you know, milliseconds within the second to feel like forever when you're sliding. That GTP snaps so fast, I don't understand how to respond to it.
I actually just think it's definitely less steering input in that car and more throttle and brake for saving that, I feel like.
Moved up to P38B. We are the leader of the 5-lap down club. We've got 1 hour, 13-minute left, so in about 10 minutes, I imagine we'll start seeing the next of the pit strategies unfold.
33.36.
Yeah, no, this race, we had very little practice here. We threw a tune together. Brandon and I spent, you know, a little good amount of time on it, but we had so many things going on, you know, checking out the weather and all of them for 3 different races, setting up 3 different cars, practicing for 3 different races.
Yeah, it was a lot. And I hate to use it as an excuse for me, but like, I really didn't feel good going into anything because I just drove on a damn table the whole time.
Yeah, you had to reacclimate yourself to your setup.
Yeah, it was so weird when I got home. I didn't think it would feel that weird. And then I haven't adjusted the seat in a year and a half, and I had to adjust it for it.
You know, coming around the last corner on the pace lap, green flag hasn't even dropped, and the guy that's like 5th place just hits the brakes, lets the leader take off, and he just sits there. So the whole pack piled up into him. And I was off to the side, so I snatched the wheel to the right to land in the grass, but as I did that, I apparently clipped the back bumper of the car in front of me. And the next guy followed me off the track. I guess he thought it was a good enough line where I was going to be able to take off, but I was off the throttle, and he just slammed into the back of me. So that's how our race started, with no bumper and the wheel turning to the left.
32.71.
Yesterday's, right?
No, today.
Oh, today, shit.
Yeah, today I started the race and it was an absolute worst start I've had. Period.
Damn.
Moved to P36B. How the hell did that happen?
Like Brandon being such a little quiet girl.
He's focusing because he knows what he wants to get out of the car, and he can do it right now.
Yeah.
My stint was consistent and good, but it was too late. Now it's like we have to claw our way back up, and Brandon's best at that.
I just still can't get over the guy yesterday saying right turn signal, left turn signal.
Yeah.
He's like, what? What do you mean? You should know what it means. Like, does it mean you're going right, or does it mean I'm supposed to go to the right, dude? Like, what the hell? Chase or something, I think.
Alright, let's take a look. You've got 18 gallons as you pass the stripe. 18 laps as you pass the stripe.
What are we burning per lap? Do we even know? Is it like a gallon?
Didn't even check.
That's gotta be less than a gallon.
4.33.
It's definitely less than a gallon. I had 1.2 in the car and it said you've got 2 laps. So I think it may be around 0.6, 0.7. But honestly, I didn't look at the dash. I just kind of drove the damn car and pissed off frustration. So, something like that. It's okay. There's just too much going on this week. Next week we get a break from the GTPs, so we'll be able to focus on a couple of fun things. We'll focus on the GTPs, I think. Try to learn how to really tune those cars.
Yeah, you like them now, huh?
Well,
Definitely glad you tried them.
I'm definitely going to be coming back to this, but I do find it, if the pace slows a little bit, I'll be able to pace. Yep, I'll be able to pay a lot more attention to. I can do 2 cars, no problem, and we have a leg up with GT3s as it is, like I said, because we tuned most of them last season.
Well, the good thing about with the tuning and all, like the GTB, I feel like I can drive out of the box. Most of these cars, I don't even like driving them until you fix them.
And I'm not saying it to sound like a downer, but that car I absolutely have to tune before I get in it.
Well, I definitely want to mess with it, but I just don't know, like, whatever that tune was, I don't know if it's the way I engage my brakes or whatever. I'm telling you, I would just lock, and then it would, like, yank the car left and spin out, like, every time.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I just didn't want to run it,
Oh my god, another dive bomb.
Get much of a warning there. Jesus, I thought that goes further back. Sorry, Brad.
He's P2B.
Car stopped on the right. Car right.
4 seconds.
He's in the middle of the track, B.
Stopped on the right.
Middle of the track.
Hey, right.
I'll tell you what, at least the guy did hit his brakes and he didn't try going either way, so I'll give him that.
He could have forward.
Yeah, I mean, he could have got off the track sooner, but he kind of spun and just locked his brakes and waited for everybody to pass.
Maybe he was just dizzy.
He wanted to check out the knockout paint job.
What do you say? Maybe I should join that team. Oh, no.
I will say, out of all the cars in the track, this is usually my favorite paint job area that we have.
Yeah. I was saying that yesterday, actually. I think ours is better than theirs, man.
34.442.
There's a lot of them, it's just like a paint job and it has like a sponsor slapped on it. Like, it doesn't say anything else, doesn't.
Oh, you don't like the GTP? Okay.
No, that's what we're saying. We like our paint
We're
jobs.
saying you don't like the GTP. He's alive.
Who's this? Nobody understands you. Get the marbles out of your mouth, man. Oh, I understand. Thank you. Debris. Yeah. I don't think that debris flag's necessary at all.
Yeah, I think it's a little overkill because half the time it goes off and there's nothing even on the track. They also need to fix when people's bumpers fly off because they just like spring up in the air and shit. Like,
Yeah,
twitch
you
across
think
the
you're gonna hit a
track.
car. All of
Yeah.
a sudden the headlights are facing you. Like, what the? He's still car attached to it.
Yeah, it's the damage and the wrecking that needs the most work on this game, I think.
They did a great job with the lighting. But like,
Yeah, they did a great
Like-
job graphics-wise, but like invisible shit like we all hit yesterday, it just shouldn't be there.
that stuff happens too.
Like somebody should be driving the track when they, design all this shit to work with the telemetry and stuff. Somebody should be driving the track and checking for that. Like, I'm sorry, but when you're driving on concrete and you drop down in the grass, it's not going to spring the front end of the thing up into a wheelie.
Hell yeah, it is. It's drainage.
I mean, we were lucky as hell it didn't put you in the wall, because it should have never done that to anybody
not
there.
lucky. I saved that car fair and square, man.
What happened with the other guy is you hit it square, so it lifted the whole front end
Oh,
up.
and he stayed on the throttle.
Yeah, and the
I
other
did
guy,
not.
when he hit that curb though, I'm telling you, it yanked the car left.
Yeah, I saw it.
And he counter
He tried to
steered,
counter to the right.
and then
yeah.
he hit the other thing where it lifted the front end up. Like he already saved the
Yeah,
car.
the curb across the track.
Yeah, but there's no curb there.
And then he went, yeet.
Yeah, it rode a wheelie into that, and then he hit the wall.
And he did
Like,
a
that shit
1.5
just shouldn't happen on this
backflip,
game.
Front flip, and landed on his roof, and the car just ended up on its wheel with no wing.
I mean, that's the only time I can understand that the front of the car hops is if you're on grass coming onto the concrete.
And you hit a curb. And
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Yeah.
But coming off of concrete in the grass, and you can see plain as day the grass is lower. It physically cannot happen.
33.
I've been wanting to go load back into that and ride that wall and see if I can get it to hit like that again. Because it just slammed it, like it slammed into a corner of a wall, and there was no kick out there.
Hey,
See,
Lonzo,
when
you probably don't want to fight number 4 so hard that you crash him.
When you run that green curb out there, are you noticing any like slipping under braking, or is it alright?
No.
Like, I was kind of afraid to go out there. I always thought that green shit was slippery.
If anything, this car pushes in the front end just when you kind of slip and lose it. You end up
Yeah.
wider than you thought you were gonna be before you before you really get there.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have regular headlights.
Yeah, I think the endurance lights are off, right?
No, I left them on. Yeah, and we have the LED strips in the windows. You'll see them. Yeah, all the lights are on. That was weird. Kind of wish they would have stayed red. That'd be cool.
32.83.
I really need to figure out how to get my number put on this thing.
Oh,
I never
what
have
number?
my
I can
racing
change
number.
it.
Right.
I can
It's
change
right
it.
registers. If you register,
Yeah. No, it's
all of
not
us, your
that.
number will be.
It's not that. You have to go
Oh.
into the team's paint job and change the number there.
No.
And since it was
What, like
riding
in
around,
iRacing?
Yep.
Oh,
since
okay.
it was riding around with whatever number they want to throw on the car, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna put my number on it,
Mhm.
and it stuck, and it just stayed that way because nobody else did it. But it's simple as that. That's my number, 86.
Yeah, I figured that. 36 Brandon's, or is that a random number?
Mine's 11.
He's
Yes.
11, right?
See, it shows 36 in the windshield right now.
Yeah,
what
we're in
place we're in.
36th place. right?
Oh, I thought So never mind. So the green numbers on McLaren were the.
Yeah,
Dig in, David.
those
Dig
are our
in.
number plate. The bumper, the hood, and the doors.
Okay.
And then the glowing one, if you notice, like the one behind, oh, it doesn't even show them. It shows them 2 cars behind. But they'll have a different number on their window, on their door as well. The wind.
By the way, you got 12 laps in the tank, just so you know.
Yeah. The windscreen is positioned.
32.73.
Nice. Good times.
Car ride.
Right side.
Huh?
Still there.
Oh,
hold
he's
your
Somebody
line.
coming out of the
Clear.
pits.
Jesus, I was thinking the same thing. Like, what?
Clear. That guy got a hell of a line. Pits. He just
Yeah,
fell
I
in
know.
line behind you guys. Holy crap.
He's on cold tires, though. I'm sure he'll lose me the turns, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah, remember Ferrari's got 7 gears.
They ain't using all of them here.
There's people out here driving like that Liam Lawson for Red Bull right now.
The leader is running 31.466.
A Ferrari stayed a lot inside.
He went
he's
right back
pitting.
into
That's
the
why.
pit.
What the
That's
hell?
why they just came out.
Wonder if they forgot to put fuel in it.
Right.
I
Maybe
guarantee
they got
they
a
forgot
black
to put fuel
flag.
in it or something. Yeah, they might have got a black flag. That's probably what it is.
You just picked up a position in the pits. P35. Bunch of headlight flashes.
Astro be gone.
I think he left in the middle of when we were talking, actually.
I just heard it click off.
Ah.
32.397.
He's looking right. They left.
Clear.
Clear. The heck? It didn't give us P35. It says we passed the dude in the pits.
Hey Ray, isn't the PC you got, wasn't it the $750 cyber power?
No, it's an iBuy power, and it was 1,700 for mine.
1700.
Car on your left. Still there. Clear.
It's a slate
There's one on
mesh
here.
gaming computer.
This would easy run iRacing for him.
There's change.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a Ryzen 7, 16 gigs of RAM. 4060, 2 terabyte SSD, 1099.
It just got less RAM than mine.
Yeah, well, you can always upgrade the RAM easy. I would always go with like a minimum of 32, but I run 64.
33.697.
P35. Guys looking on your right.
Clear on the right.
Clear.
Oh, he was dive bombing, man. I
Yeah,
thought he
he
was
was
gonna really
doing silly
overshoot
stuff.
it.
Doing all kinds of silly things. Didn't looks great, man. 32 to 34. You've been mostly 33s. Last 3, 4. I'm sorry. Before the last one, you had 4 in a row and 32s. You're doing good. But 55 minutes. 9 laps in the tank. Let's see.
The lead is fitting now.
Leader runs 2/10 off your slow times.
The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now. .744.
Where'd that guy go? He's gone. Nope, he's back.
Oh shit, yeah, he's not doing that bad. Dude, if you get a pre-built good PC from Corsair right now with a 5090, it's on average anywhere from $6,000 to $7,000. Holy shit.
Car stopped on the right.
Stay left.
Pretty spring. Wow, good hold, Mr. Porsche. Holy moly.
Seven laps left in the tank, sir.
Yeah, buddy.
32.557.
We gained a lap back. Four laps down. Did anybody get the tire info when I got out of my stint?
It'll actually probably show me here, hold on.
It
Shows on my
me
display.
yours right now.
No, it's showing the updated one. What the hell? It never refreshed. It's a game. Yeah, that should be from yours. Look at your 79 in the front left, 77 in the front right.
Oh yeah, that's right. You haven't driven yet.
Yeah, that's gotta be yours, yep.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, geez.
So you had it right around 80%.
Barely had any problems with the tires.
Yeah. I really did like Sebring for balancing on tires, because they all stayed like the same temperature the whole time.
I mean, and they're even. They're pretty well even in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And a little further off in the back, but really not bad at all. I thought I was scaring
it's
the
like
cars
cooler
up.
out too.
Oh, great. I was looking for it. Not very hard, but I was looking for it. Good place to keep it.
Sure that works. That's the teams.
Yeah, it's at all teams.
It's all teams. I got it.
Sweet, I'm not liking, I'm not liking. Don't block me again.
The leader just did a 31.50.
Course in front of you is on cool tires, I think.
I'll give you, please give it. Wait. On the straight line, man.
Jesus, I can't understand a word that guy's saying. He's like, I don't know how it's 2025 and people's mics still sound so shitty.
Oh, he's right on you, pumping that. 10 left.
Car right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
P34, B.
33.492.
And that's 4.5 laps in the tank.
.421.
3 more laps, I guess.
So, you know.
Yep.
There's 3.5, yeah, so it looks like we're gonna make 3.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left. The car behind you, pitting.
Okay.
.441.
So, auto fuel tells us to put in 18.5 gallons. The car holds 26.4 gallons. What if you think?
Put it all in.
You don't want to just try like 24 gallons?
Yeah,
You
that's
could probably
fine
do-
too. Yeah.
You could probably do a couple less gallons, yeah.
Let's give it a shot this time, you know?
So what? I got one more lap after this.
Yes.
I-
Yeah.
You got 2 on the nose right now, so
Mhm.
yeah. One more lap. So I can give you 24.1 gallons. Like I said, it's just 2 gallons off the full load, and we're into 44 minutes left. So
Mhm.
I think we can afford it.
No,
I
that'll-
think we'll be fine.
Yep. So if it'll allow my last few laps to be a little quicker.
Well, yeah, I think you're gonna run completely like you normally would, and we'll keep an eye on it for you. You don't have to worry about it until we tell you to worry about it.
32.271.
Well, I mean, I have everything mapped now too, so if shit goes wrong, just tell me what throttle map to go to. I can do all that. So I really don't think it's even going to be close though with 2 less gallons. I don't really know why auto fuel is so bad in this game whenever they're extremely accurate with telling you how much gas you have left.
They expect people who, go run 3 seconds off the lap time to gain a gallon of fuel. I don't understand that logic. Go faster. Run fuel up.
Box this lap.
Yes, box this lap.
Box this lap, yes.
Just remember, right side entry around that corner, 50 speed limit, pit limiter. You're a pro at using that pit limiter.
Haha. He's still bringing that up, man.
He's never gonna live Bathurst down. That was the highlight of the race, man. Brandon driving down the main straight at fucking 47 miles an hour on the pillover. It's like those AI that get stuck on Gran Turismo going pit lane speed.
One of the very rare mistakes ever made by Jester. But will never be forgotten.
Right.
Right here.
Right
Alright,
here.
Tyler, you're up. Let's do Tyler
Alright,
stuff,
turns
man.
on. Yep.
I'm in.
Great job, P. You
Good
really
work.
did. You did awesome. No, you just flat out called somebody stupid. That was cool.
I didn't have anything to lose.
Right.
That's why I'll just sit there. I'll just ride them hard.
Yeah, I tried to do something like that.
And wiggle in front of them and all that.
Yeah, that
Go,
was
go,
just
go.
mean.
Oh, that's how they want to race. I want to make it look like that's how they're racing.
On throttle, oversteer. Less inside wheel spin. Direct opposite. God bless
Alright.
you.
I'll be right back.
All right, brother.
Sounds
Great
good.
job, dude.
Yeah, good work, man.
He's out. He don't need
Car on your
thanks.
left. Still there,
Yeah.
hold your line. Clear.
Doesn't say anything about the traction.
What's that?
Sorry, fuel mapping. It doesn't say anything in the notes.
What the hell? I should. Yeah,
Look
I'm on
at-
map 4 right now. Is that right?
No.
Yeah, with that score's on map 4 right now. Should I be on 2?
2 is the most aggressive. I've been sitting at 1. He was leaving his tune on 3.
Then why the hell am I on map 4? I'll change on the straightaway. It's probably like a rain map, isn't it?
I imagine so, but I'm trying to find it in the notes so I can tell you for sure, man.
I'm going to 2, I guess. What? It's not switching. Oh, wait. No, it was. Okay, never mind. What the hell's map?
I don't know. Man.
Damn it, now I just blew these 2 corners because I was looking at that.
Yeah, don't focus on that. I'll tell you I'm reading. You're driving.
Well, I was trying to switch it and it wasn't switching, and I was looking at the wrong number, so I just didn't think it was working. It's alright.
Okay.
Alright. Clear. Right side. Stay on the left. Clear.
Wasted a goddamn off track doing that. God damn it. What the hell map is?
Right side.
Come on, dude. You're gonna dive every fucking corner.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, homie. If you're gonna dive in every fucking corner, why is it doing team again? I already had it on all teams.
Stay on the
This
right.
fucking game, dude.
Clear on the left.
Just drive.
Fucking sick of these assholes.
I'm gonna rule. Only one of us is allowed to be pissed off during a race.
No,
I
like
did it
Jesus
today.
Christ. I gave the guy a whole goddamn track, and he's like
You're out of
running
luck.
into the side of my car.
By default, you're not allowed to be angry in the race. I was angry, so you can't.
I need
Next
to drive
time you want to
angry.
be angry first, I don't get to be angry. That's the rule. Look. P3 behind you there.
Yeah, this is the guy that pushes everybody off the track and acts like it's their fault.
Going on the right.
Stay on the left. Clear on the right.
I gotta figure out this whole thing with only transmitting to the team. It makes no sense why it does that. Spinny, spinny.
That's probably better off right now.
What's
That's
that?
what I said in my sense, that it's not transmitting that to other teams. I'm like,
Mine
I'm
wasn't
gonna,
that bad. I
I'm
just said,
gonna
"Don't
wreck
say
you."
it's why you're not gonna drive in the side of my car."
I heard you. Man, AMG sounds cool.
God damn, is this windshield dirty?
It's only really coming down that straight there. You won't really notice it as you come up the other way.
Mm-hmm. Should have used the windshield tear off. Look at it. Look at it.
You don't have a windshield wiper button?
No, I just did the wiper. It didn't clear. It just got dirt all over it.
Sweet.
Yeah. Awesome. You can tell I didn't drive this track much.
33.819.
There's 3 people on the lap with us.
Okay.
We're in the middle of them. Another one asking, can you let us by? Do you guys hear how ridiculous you sound when you say, we're in a race. We're not supposed to let you by. You're supposed to find a way around and do it safely. It's like explaining stuff to 2-year-olds. Gotta keep saying it. Keep saying it.
What am I at? Incident points. I got what, 3 to spare?
You don't want to know. Really
I know
wanna
it's close.
Yeah, it's close enough. You got 2.
Okay.
It's gonna be one of those stints.
Yep.
Nice.
A little wide there.
Oh, that's a cool car.
Positions in front of us. I see 2 seconds.
Yep,
Closing in.
Yep, that'll be for P33. That'll put us first in the 5-lap down club.
Okay. Man, is this windshield dirty.
Well, you can see that we all haven't practiced at this track. You're running the same lap times that we were.
Yep.
We gotta claw for what we can get. Move on.
Left side. Keep to the right. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Got you, bitch.
Yeah, they think they're supposed to get it, but
I'm driving like Max and that shit now. I'm not taking anybody's shit.
I'm not being a jerk about it. You need to, every race you ever go into, whatever series you end up going into, you gotta read the rules, man.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they're, and every track has their own different rules. They're a little bit different to each one.
Yep.
All right, you did take P33 by force. 32 minutes left. The car behind's in P4.
Yeah, I know. I want to let him buy it at some point. I just don't really know where.
Say on the straight on the inside if you could. You want me to let him know? You'll let him go on the inside?
Yeah, go ahead.
Tom.
I
Inside.
33.995. Car right. Keep to the
Brake a
left.
little early.
Clear on the
Clear.
right.
Get a good exit.
Good job.
That's what I needed to.
And take his draft so you don't lose no time. Car behind is battling with him. He's P5.
Yep.
The leader is running 31.862. Left side.
Kind of a weird place to go for it, but
Stay
you
on the
can
right.
have buddy.
One for it too. I thought he made it look like he was going to step behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and hang on to those two because the car behind you now is position,
Yep.
but he's not nearly as fast. Slide down there, too. Slide down.
33.745. 32.437.
We put 2.5 seconds on the bar behind on that thing.
Got ya.
Okay.
What's going on with Tom here?
I don't know. Just not
It's the
that
guy I let by earlier.
Yeah. Look at him.
32.609.
Might be fuel saving. He must be fuel saving. He's running 32s and 31s the whole race. That was a 34 lap.
No damage, are they?
No, the car looks mint. Oh, it's just fun.
So we're leading on our lap, so there's nobody else we're fighting for in the same lap, huh?
Unfortunately, the next cars are 2 laps ahead. Fighting on P33 unless something unforeseen happens.
.781.
They're all clear, fits. Yeah, and just like that, Tom just passed somebody like that will. Maybe he was setting him up or something.
I don't know.
Take a whole lap to do it, that's weird. Well, maybe that's part of his fuel save strategy, you know. Run a 34 on this lap, run hard as you can the next lap.
Mm-hmm. Maybe he's just trying to stay in people's draft or something. I have no idea.
Don't know.
Gotta ask Tom.
Hey, Tom, listen.
We need to know your strategy here, sir.
I mean, your strategy?
We're taking bets over here.
Trick people into giving us this stuff. Hey, me and my friend got a bet going on here that you're running a stiff ARB in the front. He says 3, I say 4. I know it's a 1. Thank you.
Yeah.
32.566.
How was that? 4 in a row, mid 34 or mid 32s. Do your thing.
Far right. Clear on the right.
Hey, in the pits. I don't even know why they tell you that. but-
32.
Yeah, I know.
322.
Yeah, right now it looks like our fuel strategy is going to pay off. We have 22 minutes left, 24 laps in the tank, running a minute and a half laps.
Perfect.
Yep, I think we'll be just fine. Maybe we'll get a couple people that run out of fuel or hit that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Net code.
Yeah, not seeming to happen. I've had my YouTube up the whole time this time. No issues at all.
I honestly don't even think it's that. I think it's their servers.
Minutes, 23 laps, and that's on the safe side. I think we're perfect. That extra should get us beyond that last lap. I don't like doing the late ones.
Yeah. Get out of the way early.
I swear, the only thing I've understood that guy say the whole time is thank you.
32.618.
Super consistent. 32.621 followed by 32.618.
Yeah. Yes.
You did get an off
Whoa,
track
what'd I get an
somewhere.
off track for?
No idea.
Can you go back and check that? I swear I didn't go anywhere near off
I
track.
don't think you went off track unless
the
it
hell?
was prior.
Yeah, I didn't even think I was close to an off track there. Well, that's some bullshit.
I wonder if you just went onto the black top right there.
You could
Yeah, the black top, right? Like if his tires leave the green
First
when
corner?
he turns. Yeah, when he turns in before he turns on.
Here now, I'm looking at it. Right, that. Oh yeah. Yeah, you did cross the line on the first corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, and a gap opens up so you can see that you're hanging over the curb, over past the line.
He was like in the worst spot because I always use that to run out.
Edwin, you're such an idiot.
Oh, that whole lap got grenaded from that dude sitting there.
By the
there,
way,
son of a
you're
bitch.
such an idiot, he said.
33.242.
Huh? Lap 100. 17 minutes left. That I understood. Is anybody else just waiting for the next portion of that conversation? The one where that guy was like, "You touch me again, and I'm gonna end your race."
32.526.
Doing really good, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Look too easy, Tyler.
What's that?
You're making this look too easy. I couldn't
Yeah,
even
you
hard to rotate. I had that brake bias up to 2, down to 0.
I had mine 180, and I hate high bias. And
If I put too much back brake in it, it was tight. Too much front brake, it was tight. I think that's because the track was so cold.
I don't understand. This guy keeps running his whole car over the white line. He's not getting any penalties at all. Way over the white line.
What, on the left before you turn in?
The car behind him.
If your tires touch the blacktop on the left, it's a point.
Oh no, he never touched the blacktop there. But look at the car behind him, dude. He's much worse than what Tyler did.
No, I'm talking about turning in, like on the left.
Oh no. I didn't see any problem there.
It's like you're on a rail, like you're a rail car. Same spot, same everything.
Yeah. I'll try.
Remind me of myself. Someone just got disqualified.
There we go. Was he ahead of us?
Probably. I just heard. Crew chief said someone got disqualified.
The leader is running 31.384.
The guy Alejandro that kept messing with me in that friggin' Lamborghini. I think we passed him already though.
Car number 39 just got DQ'd as well. Nice lap.
Bad. Car number 39 was in 14th place.
Our next race we do, endurance race, I'm gonna start next. I haven't started one in a while. That we do together.
I honestly think that's my favorite way to run the race, is starting.
I know it is.
I like the rush.
Clear.
All right.
Back off. Hey, went in the pits.
Did he?
We both went in the pits.
Jesus. That sucks. I lost time for nothing.
32.372.
You didn't lose much time. Good job.
In the church, man.
Actually, looks like one person just fell down the leaderboard. We might be picking up a position from a disqualified driver right now.
Take what we can get for that shit.
Yeah. We're in 33rd. We start this second race. 26, 27.
Man, windshield wavers come on at the worst time. That's fine.
32.526.
The robot. Okay.
$32.098.
Tyler's going for a record.
Yes, sir.
Record lap.
31.742. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Damn, you're getting faster.
All right, Tyler's faster than me at Red Bull and Iracing.
Oh, for sure.
The lead did a
Demolish them on Gran Turismo.
32.914.
You remember how to play that game anymore, sir?
Nope. Back in my glory day, yeah.
I always gotta give that game respect, 'cause that's what got me into all this shit.
Two more people just
Oh, come on. I barely touched
relax,
it.
Relax.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Dude, that's not even your fault. That's 100% from my spin.
Come on. Son of a bitch.
Go left.
Okay. That's not on you, bro. That's on me.
Left side.
That was a stupid off track, oh man. I can't believe it
Make
counted
sure
that.
tires are off. Make sure tires are off. Is it a drive-through?
Drive through.
Okay.
I was feeling good before that.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
It's alright.
Sorry, 29th.
I barely touched that
Back
sand,
to
man.
30th.
Yeah,
You
here's your
picked-
position right here.
You have to catch that
Left
guy.
side. Clear
Picked
on the
up
left.
his position, though.
I'll get him.
There's another DQ guy. Oh,
That car right in front of you.
Yep.
Two minutes left.
2 minutes left, and that happened. Come on now.
it's all right. You take 29th and you get to fight with somebody for it like you like. That wasn't on you, bro. That was 100% on me.
It was on me. I had 2 minutes left, ran perfect laps, and then I pushed it a little bit further
Hey,
to
don't
try
worry
to get
about
some time. And yeah.
Best we can get was 29th, and that's because you ran the fastest stint of all of us.
Mm.
We can fight this guy here.
The car in
Check out his
P4
stats.
just set the fastest lap. 30.428.
Yeah, dude, you're significantly faster than him. Your average is a second faster than him.
Okay.
The next lap will be the white flag.
I'll get him.
Yeah, attack, bro.
Okay.
That's the epic battle.
White flag. Car right. Oh. Stay on the left. Keep to the left. 31.9.
Gonna be right alongside you. Yep.
Clear on the right.
Did that on
Oh, you
purpose.
backed them off.
I did it on purpose. It's a little dirty, but
That's right. No, that's not dirty. That's pitching. That's what you do.
just did what I needed to do.
You could have hit the brakes and got back in line and got a good run, but he chose to
Yep.
run you all the way down. That's
Just
just
keep
Yep.
getting off. Get the work.
It's fine. I'm not even paying attention to that right now. I'm honestly pushing limits since
Yeah.
I can do off tracks now.
Yeah.
I only got a couple off tracks, 32, 27. That's 5 more.
Well, people are dropping like flies right now. Now we're getting people who are finished.
You get a good run.
Yeah, good job, dude.
Thanks, sir.
Now don't forget to finish your out lap and don't hit anybody.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not used to bringing it up.
P29.
All right. There's checkered flag.
It's something, I guess, huh?
Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
Oh, we gotta schedule some testing. That's not good.
I got it. We'll get them next time.
Yeah.
Well, We know what we gotta do.
Yeah, we just have to figure out Carnage part at the beginning.
E28.
I think starting in the pits, maybe one race, trying it that way.
Practicing a little more on the track would help.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I don't know if
I
I want
think-
to just turn for the pits thing.
no.
I think I'm gonna start a bunch of races. It's like whatever practice session I set up is gonna be at the start of a race.
It's actually really not in our blood either to start in the pits. That's the way out.
No, I'm not even considering it, to be honest. We'll figure it out. But this I'm gonna have to watch because I don't understand what the hell I was doing wrong.
Okay, the race is over.
All
Bring it on
right.
in.
Hey, we didn't lose any safety or any I rating.
We didn't?
Nope, we're at 0.
Well, I got my. I
We
told you
lost
28
one
was the lucky number, but unfortunately we ended at 28th instead of starting at 28.
Yeah, we started in 27th. That's what happened. That was some race.
We did lose 2 I rating.
Fastest lap though. What's my bonus?
Your bonus, you lost 0.19 safety rating and 2 I rating. Right
Oh,
off
awesome.
60.65 safety rating and 2 I rating.
How the hell did I lose safety rating?
Average lap. Me and Tyler, I had the best
Yeah,
average lap.
my average is screwed because I had that drive-through now.
Yeah, I barely beat you by average.
Before that, dude, I mean, it was what 132, 131 every single goddamn lap.
I had to slow